There are children who struggle to walk, others who can't speak, and some who will never see. But there are some who face all three of these challenges. These are the most vulnerable children in all of society. In Israel, one school is dedicated to teaching and rehabilitating these precious, unique children. Keren, the Jerusalem Center for Blind Children with Multiple Disabilities.
There are 92 students in the Keren school. They begin here at the age of 3, and they're with us until they're 21, 6 days a week, 11 hours a day. We teach them, we worry about them, we love them.
When we say that someone does not communicate, we think of people that are quiet for a day or two. But the students of Keren are people who from their birth until their death will struggle to communicate their desires and requests.
Keren has a central mission to provide each child with a basic way to communicate with the world. We use customized communication tools based on the ability and strengths of each child, pre-recorded communication buttons, sign language and gestures, individual words, eye-gazing technology, iPads, communication boards with pictures, tactile symbols, and any other tool that might help a child connect.
School staff is constantly monitoring each child's development and progress. We're constantly thinking about ways that we can best support them. And it's a complex educational process which requires a lot of creativity over many, many years. We succeed when a child begins to communicate, when they're hungry, if they want to sleep, if they're happy, if they're in pain. Any one of these moments is an enormous breakthrough with life-changing consequences for the children and their families.
I heard that little miracles happen in our pool. Something about the water calms our children and makes them happy. I thought maybe we should take advantage of these moments to help our children learn to communicate.
Hydrotherapy is a vital treatment for people with motor impairments. We provide individual hydrotherapy for every child at Keren.
Most of our students have high spasticity, meaning high levels of tension in the muscles that makes movement difficult. But in the therapy pool, thanks to the warm water and the feeling of weightlessness, the children's spasticity decreases, which permits them a wider range of motion than they have outside the pool. The kids experience great decrease in chronic pains, and for many of our students, the muscle relief and relaxation continues for the rest of the day.
The multidisciplinary staff, together with the parents, establish functional goals for each student, such as balance, standing, walking, grasping, and walking upstairs. In the pool, the students are able to practice these skills and gain confidence without the fear of falling or getting hurt.
Because of the unique qualities of the water, our students can enter the water without any adaptive equipment such as wheelchairs, and for a rare moment can experience freedom of movement.
Moria approached the school principal, Ornit, about a year ago with the creative and unique idea to combine communication therapy with the pool activities. She wanted to see if the children's immense enjoyment and relaxed muscles and reduced pain could in some way contribute to learning language. Everyone was so excited about the idea and immediately jumped into the water to pilot this revolutionary new treatment program.
At first I came to the pool to learn about hydrotherapy from all our hydrotherapists. They taught me how to hold a child in the water.
We learned from Moria about speech therapy, about using symbols, pre-recorded communication button, sign language, and other methods of communication that can be utilized in the pool.
After our experts learned about each other's specialty, they integrated their activities for the benefit of the children and began a revolutionary treatment, speech therapy in the pool.
I immediately realized that the children were coming to me in a different state than they were on the dry land. Some of the children are in less pain and their bodies are more relaxed, so they're more focused and responsive, and they can communicate more easily.
Hillel was born with a rare neurological condition that impacts the development of folds in the brain. He came to Keren 3 years ago with extreme motor challenges and almost no communication skills.
Hillel smiled very rarely, maybe once in a few months. He didn't move. He basically just sat and stared with his big, beautiful eyes. We didn't see any communication, no verbal sound, nothing.
After 2 years with little change, Hillel began this year with speech therapy in the pool, and a life-changing process began.
We all of a sudden started seeing him move, smile, opening up, and he smiles all the time. He's communicating basically with his hands. He started learning to communicate through the iPad. We can't believe it's the same boy. The pool made a big change for him. He's like a flower that's blooming now.
The Hydro Communication program has been an incredible success.
Every one of the children benefits immensely and learns from each session. And slowly, slowly, we are beginning to see progress with their communication.
That doesn't mean that the day after each session, the students can all speak without a problem, or even that they can say one new word. Sometimes the most meaningful form of communication is a smile. And if the students are happy and they can do something to communicate that to us, then that's success. And from there, we can make slow and steady progress towards greater and greater communication. We have a clear goal, and that's communication for every child, and we never give up.